All right, I'm going to share something with you that maybe is not normally something we cover in a leadership course or any type of leadership within corporate America, but we think about 60 to 90,000 thoughts a day and 400 plus emotions a day. And 90 to 95% of those thoughts are the same from yesterday to today. So that means we're very repetitive in what we do and what we think. But here's something that a lot of people don't know, is that there has actually been new studies found in 1987 was put into the Science Journal that they found 40,000 brain-like cells in the heart. That means that the brain is not the only part that has brain cells. Your heart has its own thought process. This is by far one of the biggest things that they discovered in the 80s and 90s, and no one's really talking about it. But what it means is that if you think about it, the heart has a bioelectric magnetic energy, and it's 5,000 times stronger than the brain's magnetic energy. That means when you walk up to someone and you meet them and you have this certain vibe and feeling, it's coming from your heart, not your brain. Now, how does this relate to leadership and your job? Well, the heart changes distinctly based off of how we experience things and how we interpret what we feel. So if you put this in perspective, we are cognitive in nature. We already have an instinct about genuinity. So if you're a leader and you're thinking about want your employees to think you care, if you really don't care, guess what? They know it. They literally know it. There was a study done literally by Vanessa Van Edwards. She did a smell test with it was an fMRI machine. And what she did was she took sweat pads from people who were jumping out of an airplane for the first time. They never jumped out of an airplane before. The sweat under their arms, I know it sounds gross, but the sweat under their arms was on a sweat pad. Then she took sweat from people who were just jogging on a treadmill and put both of those sweat pads underneath someone's nose, didn't tell them what they were smelling. But the ones that had the sweat coming from the airplane jump, the fear responses in their brains, they smelled those, their fear responses lit up just as if they were jumping out of an airplane too. Without even telling them they were smelling sweat from someone that was fearing, they had the same fear responses in their brains light up. So what does that tell you? That our pheromones, our intentions, our feelings are cognitive. So if you're not genuine, guess what? It shows. Have a good day.